She scammed me, folks. That silver diamond, she scammed me. She sent me these really cool headphones, this coffee cup. I'm not sure what her game is here, but she scammed me. Can you see?
Oops. Oh my gosh. I'm not performing on all cylinders today, okay? Just so you know. So who's here? Savvy, Dar, Lisa, Standing Tall, hello. Naomi, how you doing? Black National, hello. Denise, how you doing? Big guy, what's up? Yak Attack, hello. Jason, hello, darling. Crystal Clear, what's up? Hey, what's truth? D-Johns, hello. Susie Tried, hello. Who else is here? Goodness, there's like 55 people here. Cheryl, hello, darling. Mahalia, how you doing? Boy, somebody was talking about you. Big time. Ask your bartender, hello. Hi, Donna. Tiny Tots, hello. Joyful Joy, how you doing? My God. Old Hippie, hello. Myron. Why does the host have to be fashionably late? Because I told you I'm not firing on all cylinders today. Carol, hello. Mike Stevens, hello. Guido, EJ, what's happening? Kelly Ramsey. Mike Stevens, did I just say Mike Stevens? Well, hello, Mike Stevens. Hello. Blind Advocate, hello. Yes, I did, Blind Advocate. It's in your email. Doofy, not ankle bracelets, no. Sarah, how you doing? Sherry Price. Dragonette, hello. Dragonette, I hope you're okay. I heard you have to, like, have some surgery on something on your back or something. God, I hope you're okay. Shari, hello. Another one that was talked about. Resident Evil, hello. Catman, what's up? She's a rainbow, hello. Crazy Cat, what's happening? Cupcake, hello. Snark and Sass, Boopy. Bobby K, hello. Rob C, hello. You haven't been here in a while. Oh, it keeps blinking on me. Mama Bubbles, hello. Midnight Rider, hello. Kim, how you doing? You here to stalk AYB? Why would you come here to stalk her? Creole, hello. Beowulf, hello. Yes, more silver scammer videos. I love that. I'm gonna play that. It's never gonna get old. I'm gonna play that every time now. Hey, big guy. Who have I missed? Who have I missed? I think I got everybody. I think. I hope. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, somebody that's blocked off of here is talking about people. We are live. We are live, Resident Evil. Believe it or not. We are for sure live. Did that pin? Yes, it did. I think I got everybody. I think. Support your local, what's a Southern? I don't know what a Southern is. Hello. What are you laughing about?
You know what I asked you what I could do. You said it was all right. About timing
What?
somebody out.
Oh, did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jason, don't be butthurt. Oh, speaking of which, hello, Black National. Hello.
Never get butthurt. What are you talking about?
Not you, butthurt. Not you. This one. Jason is a
Howie
butthurt.
farmed me out. It's not cool.
And we
So
have
sorry.
shirtless guitar guy. Hello. And we have Dar. Hello. And we have, oh, we did have Myron,
Look at all these people.
but he's not here anymore. Hi, Patty. How you doing?
Myron's
Ooh,
coming.
iPaddy. Hello,
Hey,
iPaddy.
Hey,
Jason.
Nikki. Hello.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Clash. What's up?
I asked Silver if I could do it. She said, yes, fine.
Does this watch a Rolex?
I would have said the same.
There's Myron.
Hi,
Hello.
Myron.
Good to
Is this
see
a
you.
Rolex
Fighter,
watch we're playing
Silver
for?
Star.
So
Huh?
today's
Fuck you,
giveaway is
Oh,
This
smart
thing.
bracelet.
it's a smart bracelet.
Just
Oh, it
how
does-
smart is it?
Reads all your heartbeats and your walks, how many steps you do a day.
How many totes?
All that kind of stuff. And you can answer your phone.
That's a good question, Todd. Does it read
Is
how
it-
many
Will it
totes
keep
you-
track of how many totes I do?
How many fucks I have to give?
he?
No. I mean, it'll be a big fat zero.
0 fucks given.
Yeah. It'll be a huge big zero right on the screen. It says 0 fucks given.
Hey, Silver.
Hey, what? Black National? You got it! Yay!
What did
And
you
I
get?
got your pens and your card. My dog chewed up your pen.
Oh, man.
I know.
Man. The nerve of that pen, that dog. I mean,
Oh, these pens are great pens.
I know
They
they
write really well.
yes. I
Smooth.
oh, by the way, everybody knows you, Silver, at my bank.
At
You
your
know,
bank?
At my bank, yeah. I took your pen with me, and I didn't use their pens.
Uh-huh.
Silver pens, and they're like, "That is a cool pen." I go, well, check it out. Look who's on it. So everybody at the bank, my bank knows you.
Woohoo! Everybody at my bank
Although I
knows
have
me
no
too.
money, but you know,
I don't even have
enough money.
to. I go to my bank now, and I go to my bank once every 3 months. Once every 3 months, and they all know me. I don't even have to show ID at all. They all know exactly who I am. That's pretty good. I mean, considering I only go there once every 3 months.
That's
Hey,
Well,
sunny
great.
side up.
I
Hello.
should know. Hi, Michelle.
Oh my
Hi, Cheryl.
goodness!
Sunny side up, Aussie Manda.
Hey,
Harold.
C. What's up?
I love AC. I think he's a
Hey,
cool.
what's up, AC?
Awesome.
Hi,
He's
EJ.
cool.
Hi,
CD
CJ.
and Chick. Nice to see you again. Do I know you? I don't recall.
And just for the records, Howie is from
Howie.
Canada.
Huh? Who? What?
What's in Canada?
Howie is from Canada.
And moved to the UK, yes. That's
Yeah,
where his
hi,
accent
resident.
came from.
From Tignish.
He gets his accent from Canada and spread into the UK.
Hi,
Who
Shah.
has it? I hear a dog singing.
Somebody
Oh, that
call
would
him.
be Black
Yeah.
Nationals.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Hi,
Hi, Naughty
Naughty
Naughty. Woo! We've met once before. On here, on my channel, or on somebody else's channel? I don't. I didn't. Oh, you're a fairly new subscriber. Well, yay! Welcome.
That's my dog saying hello.
I was saying hello back to him in his language.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
on my show.
Shabbat,
Okay,
and,
good. Well, I'm good to see you back. And you're also eligible to win the smart bracelet, which does all kinds of stuff. I mean, like all kinds of stuff. It measures your heart rate, your blood pressure, your
Oh, yeah.
I missed it.
whole bunch of
Stand
stuff.
tall.
Will it keep track of my tokes?
Sunny side.
So that's what you're gonna win. This somebody's gonna win that.
Hi, resident. Hi, standing tall.
My Muay Thai self defense video on your channel. No,
Hi, Janice.
Muay Thai.
Hi,
I don't know what that is. What's Muay Thai?
It's more time.
Oh, it's a martial art, I think.
Thai? Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, Muay Thai is a
Oh,
martial
your
art.
southern style has no chance against my northern style.
Hey, Jason.
I have
Jason.
no idea what it is.
Jason.
Hi,
Cheers,
Janice.
honey. Clink.
Clink.
My bartender's here. I'm good.
Down in there.
I'm the tender bar, okay?
No,
I do
Yeah,
not have
listen.
one.
bartender's here.
Yeah, Arsha bartender's here.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Scrappity? Mr. Somebody named Mr. Scrappity needs sons. He has 5 kids. Yikes. Sucker for punishment. That's what that's called.
Oh, gonna play.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm one of 6 kids.
No, I've got 2 kids, and that was more than enough.
I got 1 kid, but I raised 53 of them.
53.
What?
Everywhere.
Silver, Black National Freedom Fighter timed me out.
No, he didn't.
Sorry, I just wanted to play as a kid.
Jason,
No, it was
Jason, do you
Howie.
need some
and I
butter,
let
It
him.
was me.
I
Howie.
just want to be that kid.
Hey,
I
Howie.
let him do it.
What are you doing?
Hello, Howie.
Jason needs
I said,
butter.
Howie wanted to time you out, and
No,
I
even if you did,
go,
that'd be
I have a
cool.
question for you.
no, he said he wanted to time you out, and I go, well,
Just
yeah,
for shit
you
and
can,
giggles.
but he'll just come up on panel. And I'm not about to block you on panel. Hey, Shift! Hello!
Oh,
Howie,
shift
are you
happens.
ready for tomorrow?
Major love bomb for Shift. Major love bomb.
Hi, Myron.
Howie,
Yeah.
are you ready for tomorrow?
Hi, Jason.
I'm not interested in that.
Okay.
In what?
That's all I'm going to ask.
Tomorrow. Oh,
I know not.
Wingnut Windsor.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Prince Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That's
king
all I'm
now,
going to
but
say. I'm not going to bring it up anymore. Oh, look at it. I'm talking with my hands again.
Princess Charles.
we can all talk with our hands.
I know.
It might make noise.
I laugh at that.
Silver, did you say hello to Standing Tall?
I did, and I
Wow.
played his video at the very beginning. I mean, I play it every time now because it's just too good.
Carpet match
I'll
the
tell you,
trade.
that's never going to get old.
It's never gonna get old, and I'm gonna love it ever. I'm gonna play it every freaking time now. Every Friday it gets played.
Hi, Blind Advocate. Hi, Vicky
Just
Joe.
too good. Vicky Joe, hello. Hey, moms.
Hi, Mum's Wholesome
Did I already
Videos.
say hi to moms? I can't remember. Hey, Chaz.
Any karaoke on a Friday?
Asimenda, hello.
Yeah,
Hi,
Tom, we're
Chaz.
gonna have to deal with that.
Deal with what?
Karaoke on a Friday night.
So I've already got a scam call
You're
about my car,
Oh my gosh.
wanting
Caleb
to
Squirrel,
extend my
Warranty.
extend my warranty, and I'm like, wait, this is a brand new car. It has a warranty. And he's like, well, yes, but once that runs out, then you won't have anything. And I'm like, Well, when it runs out, I'll let you know.
Mhm.
I am drug seat.
And he goes, well, what if something happens tomorrow to your car? And I'm like, then that will be covered by the warranty.
Right.
When you
Hey,
buy a new
Chip.
car, you get a warranty. It comes with. And he's like, well, something could happen to your car. And I'm like, my car has 151 miles on it. Nothing's
many?
going to happen to my car for the next couple of years at least.
How many
Hi,
miles
Carol.
does your car have?
151.
That's what I thought you said. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, 151 miles on my car right so far.
I do think
When I got it, it had 5 miles on it.
Okay.
So I've put 141 miles on it or 145 miles on it.
Okay.
Liar. Prove it.
hello, Kim. I think I
I can't.
What does docs mean?
Cannot, Jason.
Oh, what happened there?
I cannot bring my camera.
Definition of docks. Docks means it's that beautiful runway where they're full of boards where you go out and fish. You run to the end of the dock and you
Not
start
docs.
fishing.
DOX.
It's the same thing.
But how do you know you can get in it, and could just go right down the street and something could happen? Exactly. Then I take it to the dealership, and they fix it for free because it's under warranty.
Hello.
Hi, April Showers.
And then
Hello,
the guy started getting mad at
Michael.
me. He
Hello,
started getting
Nelson
mad at me
Milan.
because I was giving him shit. You know,
I keep to the list for
you know how I am. I mean, I'm not gonna take nonsense off of anybody. And he was getting mad. He was literally getting mad. And I go, dude, why are you mad? Why are you mad? Because I'm not falling for your scam? Is that it? I don't get it. Angel, hello. Karen, how you doing? Nurse, how you doing? Freaking Oracle, April Showers, hello. Hey, look, squirrel. That was all in one breath, people.
I know.
That was all in one breath.
So, but would it be all right if I say hello to everybody that comes into my room that's in here?
Yeah,
Can I say hello? Can I say hello to everybody?
yeah.
Hello, everybody from South Florida. Room.
Hello. Hey, Southern H. Hello.
I like that. Oh, my dog.
Hey, Silver, I'm going to take off. Thanks for letting me up. I got a meeting to go to.
Oh,
Take care,
shit.
Freedom
Okay.
Fighter. Take care.
Okay, catch you later, Black National.
Tell your meeting people hello from me.
And let me know when the butt hurt cream comes on the market because I want to buy some. Just let me know how much it costs. I'll buy some.
It's
Southern H.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, the butt hurt bomb.
Oh, I
Sorry.
haven't seen Southern H.
Or you
in
can
a
go
long
with a
time.
simple butt paste.
This is true.
Never mind.
I have no idea how long my warranty is, but it has to be at least like
It's
Yeah.
powertrain warranty.
60,000 miles or a couple of years anyway.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I don't know. I don't drive very much, so that if it's like 60,000 miles,
No,
Your
meters.
warranty covers.
that'll be like 10 years from now.
No.
Silver, your
60,000
warranty
meters.
covers everything that will not break in the first 1,000 kilometers. Just saying.
Hello, Raz.
Hey,
What's happening?
Sup,
Not
Rob?
too
Good to see you, brother.
much.
Hi, Dar. Hi, Myron.
Hello. Who's that? I don't have my.
That's Razillusion.
Oh, okay.
Howie.
Yeah, he's the
Silver
biggest
Diamond.
boxer.
yes.
And
He's the
I
biggest-
have,
RAS. RAS is reasonable, articulable suspicion.
Suspicion.
yes, ma'am. Very good, Silver. Very good. Jason, I am here to beef with you 110,000%. You have cost
Bring
me.
it on.
You
son.
have cost me $55 so far, some of that Canadian money, because you don't answer your PayPal messages, mister. I said I could get Jason Goddett on a panel, and I tried to get Jason Goddett on a panel. No fucking way, Jose.
Roz. You totally went about it the wrong way.
That's the only way I had to get a hold of you, and I was under pressure and
Dude,
under
you
the
gotta
gun.
hit the local Walmart washroom. My number's posted all over that motherfucker.
Hey, send me an
Not
email.
mine.
Send me an email to razillusion@gmail.com.
No, fuck that shit. Go in private chat. Trust
All
me, my number's all over the Walmart washroom.
I got you.
It ain't
There
leaving.
we go.
Okay.
What's that phone number, Jason?
You could.
Mine. You know my phone number. Fuck off.
That's not
Hey.
your phone number. That's your phone number.
You know my number. Come on, Silver. It ain't
Hold
doxing.
on, don't.
I don't have my
It's
I'm
on every
looking.
Walmart
I'm
washroom. It's
looking.
posted on every
Oi,
province.
Kelly Ramsey.
It's even
Oh, I
in
guess
UK
it is.
everywhere.
Oh, okay. It is your number.
No. Oh, I didn't want to go through it. Like emails are too complicated. You could just type it.
Now, Jason.
Now,
Like-
if any, I would prefer you take that down so the shirtless guitar guy doesn't get it, because that motherfucker be calling me all the time if he does get it. Don't let that happen.
You can't do that. You can't take private chat down.
Yeah.
I'm staring at the number now.
Look, he's already fucking texting me. You piece of shit, you.
I'm gonna go get my phone. Hold on.
It looks familiar. That number.
I'm not going.
Don't forget roaming charges.
Right?
No, I don't
I have
one.
unlimited everything on my,
Yeah,
on
me
my
too.
phone. I have
But no,
unlimited everything.
Jason,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about me. I'm not going to call you.
Give a shit.
Same here.
Oh, don't call me. Text me anytime. Just don't call me. I won't
I'm
answer.
not going to call you, so it's okay. Everything's
Oh,
all
okay.
right.
Thank you. Thank you. Subaru is 3 years or 36,000 miles, and the powertrain is 5 years or 60,000 miles. I knew there was something along that line.
Yep. That sounds
But even so, 3 years, all
Oh, yes.
there won't be 36,000 miles on my car in 3 years. There's no way. I don't drive that much.
She's a rainbow.
So I don't know, that's weird.
Yes, of course, so
But I
true.
do get three free oil changes
Wow.
Woohoo.
with my car.
That's good.
Traded in, I just bought it.
Right?
Excuse me.
I just made the first payment. And I made a
Yay.
double payment. I doubled the payment. So I'm going to pay on it for 6 months to give my credit a boost, and then I'll pay it off.
That will help your credit
Good
immensely.
for you, Silver.
Yeah. A lot.
Good for you.
My son
And
found.
it's through Chase, which every time I've ever bought a car, financed a car, I've always gone through Chase. Chase has always dealt with it. So they've got, my record.
Sure. My son found that out. He was working on his credit when he first went abroad, and he was getting small loans and then he'd pay on for 3, 4, 5 months and then pay them off, right? Because he didn't like
Right.
having that debt. I taught him
Right.
not to have debt, right? But in order to make bigger purchases that he was getting into with having a little more money, right, from being in the military, he wanted to buy bigger things.
Right.
Well, so they got him going on that, and then when he was in Turkey, he couldn't do anything. He couldn't go anywhere. He couldn't do anything. He was getting hazard pay, and he was stacking up that loot, so he paid off everything. Then when he went to England, he couldn't even hardly get past the what do they do? And they run a background check on you, right? Dollar wise, right? When you're going to rent a place to live.
Oh, yeah. A credit check, basically.
Credit check. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Credit check. Well, he had no credit because everything was paid for. He had a big fat bank account. He had 20 fucking grand in the bank because he didn't have nothing to spend in Turkey. He was just
Yeah, you gotta
stacking
pay
it up,
on. You gotta pay on it for 6 months.
And the only thing he had was a fucking phone bill. That was the only thing he had on his credit card was a fucking phone bill. There's this little fucking kid, 21 years old, got 20 fucking grand in the bank, and he can't fucking rent a place.
Oh my god.
Hi,
You know what?
Denise.
Yeah, you got to definitely pay something if you're gonna finance anything, and you have to pay on it for 6 months for it to even show up on your credit.
Like
If
Crystal
you
Clear.
pay it off before the 6 months, it won't show up in your credit.
I think that's why the government made DA loans.
Yeah.
It had the system so fucked up
Yep.
that soldiers that saved up 25, 30 fucking grand over the course of a few years couldn't even buy a house. They had plenty of money for a down payment, They got good income that's solid for how many years, unless they go to jail, which in case they're not going to need the house anyway, right? If they go to jail, well, but they don't qualify. They don't qualify for a loan because they got no credit.
Well, I've got good credit. I've got excellent credit according to the credit bureau. It's excellent credit, but I wanted to give it a boost. You know, I want to get it a little higher.
Sure.
And so I figured,
higher.
Yeah, so I'll like right now it's at something around 758 or something like that, but I want it to be up over 800.
You want that 8. You want that 8 threshold. Listen to
Yes,
Silver.
I
She
do.
wants that 8. She wants that 8.
Yes, I do.
Well, Jason, he's got mine down a little bit here on the cash scenario.
Come on, Ross. Refund cents for lack of service.
Twice.
Refund
Hold
cents for
on,
lack of
people.
service.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to bring this guy up.
Uh-oh.
Y'all are going to love him. Everybody does.
Uh-oh.
Joe
Hey! What's up, Pimp? What's up?
Look who got the car back. Look who got the car out the shop, bro.
Oh, nice.
I'm back in the office, baby.
So I did look it up,
Excellent.
Joe. It was electronics. It was the board you were saying.
It was
going up like
module,
crazy.
the computer module, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
And
That's
the shitty part is
expensive.
you can't fix it on yourself because they got to program that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not only that, the piece alone, damn, that was $2,000.
Damn.
I know, right?
Nice.
They had it a
Board's
long
worth
time,
$300.
son.
They're making cars to where you cannot fucking repair them.
Purposely, right?
On the electronic side of it, just
Yeah.
pissed me off. I looked
Seriously, boss bitch, you're going live in the middle of my show? Violating the cock. Man, violating the cock. Boss bitch.
Hold on. Now, okay, now that we got a fence-sitting arbiter in the room here to look at both
Grab the dog.
sides, okay. Now you tell me, Joe. I will tell you a little bit of a story here, and you're gonna tell me if the man owes me any money. Okay.
All right. Okay.
I made the comment that I could get my homeboy Jason Gaudette on a panel. All I had to do was get hold of him. So I sent the motherfucker a PayPal to be able to get a hold of him. And the bet I lost 2 different times and had to pay what amounts to 4 people $50.
Okay.
Couldn't get him.
Okay.
you
Does
fucked
Jason
up, man.
does Jason owe me money?
Fuck no.
Roz, you fucked up, bro. But I did send you your refund. Check your
Oh,
bank
yeah,
out.
you had to do that, Jason. I'm just playing.
Damn near, Raz. Damn near.
How you doing, Joe? I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm
That's
geeking,
all right.
man. I ain't been mobile for months, to be honest
Hello?
with you. I've been through like 4 or 5 different mechanics, 6, 7 times.
Hell
I
yeah.
ended up taking it to the dealer. I've been down for months, bro.
Should I mute?
Trying
Oh,
to
my
figure out your car,
God.
right?
I just got it back a couple hours. I've been chasing cops to make sure everything is good. Some dude just had a 5-minute shootout up the street. That's where I just came from. Shot
Oh,
up
shit.
niggas
Shit.
and cars got hit. Niggas had bad garbage cans and shit.
Hey,
Wow.
I got to shoot my 5.7 yesterday, bro. Ooh, that pistol is nice.
I didn't even know what a 5.7 is, and I had no guns.
57 Magnum?
457?
No. 5.7 caliber. It's a rifle round in a pistol.
Oh
and
my goodness!
Yeah,
Hey, Ashley.
it's 2,400 feet per second.
Right?
Yeah, silicone tip hollow points.
No, Ashley's not new.
Hey, 20 plus 1 standard mags, bro.
Oh my goodness! They're gonna outlaw that in a week, bro.
They tried.
Oh, did you know I bought a new car?
I did
Yeah.
not. What kind? I'm interested.
I got a 2023 Subaru Impreza.
Very good. That Subaru will run forever, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh, very good. What color, Silver?
It's dark gray.
Nice.
I got my
Hey.
baby back, bro. I got
Joe, I went through that with a Saturn one time.
Yeah.
And it was the only year we tried fucking 4 or 5 different ECMs from the junkyard. We tried a new ECM, nothing
Yeah.
ever worked. Come to find out that one particular year of Saturn is its own flash on the ECM. It's different from
Wow.
all the other years of Saturn. And
Wow.
we did the same thing with that one. Went through 3, 4, 5 different
That's
mechanics.
what I did. Went to regular mechanics, my street mechanics, then what I call legit mechanics, and
Yup.
they've told me they fixed it 3 times. So I
Yup.
paid money 3 times already. I was like, fuck it. Keep
Right.
spending all this money, take it to the dealership.
That's my new
why.
car.
Hey, when you, oh, let's see.
Hi, Alex B. Hi,
Oh,
Jennifer.
there you go.
All right.
That's my
Silver,
car.
You suck.
Oh, that is nice. Look like my shit, Joe. Look a lot like my shit.
Oh,
Oh.
man, I'm happy for you, Silver. I know you got jacked around for a minute before you got your car. I'm glad you finally got it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't jacked around really. It just wasn't in at the dealership. I had to wait till it got to the dealership.
Don't your shit look like mine?
They started-
Silver? Can you see that? Hold on.
I want to see
Oh my
this.
god!
Where
They
are
look
we?
Fucking alike.
Is this Jimmy's? Jimmy's! Yes! The motherfucker don't park there anymore.
Jason wants to see a place he'll never be.
Right.
The
Fucking
motherfucker don't
Canadians.
park there anymore.
Oh no, there's the sidewalk. Sidewalk clear.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
I'm out here smoking blunts on these niggas
I
down there.
love it, man.
Ugh.
I don't know
Well,
where
at least I
that.
know where to find you if I ever hit the.
Yeah, man, so many auditors that been up here is dumb. It's stupid. As you probably don't even remember, Free Man Liberty,
Yes, I do.
Lone Wolf, of course. You know,
Yeah. Lone Wolf, a badass man. He's a cool dude.
he just lost his old lady, his mom, a couple days ago.
Aw.
Yeah, I
What's
wish
in the note?
I should
she
yeah,
go?
do that. I should have texted you and let you know. Yeah, and I had just met him. Thank God I went out there and met his family and Q, Diana Liv. We all hung out together. So I just met her before she passed. And the old man
This
got
is-
blood stage cancer.
Man,
This is the day I got it. That's the day I got it, Joe.
That's when you should have hollered. I'd have come up there with you.
I changed my mind. Your shit's much more gorgeous than mine.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's a beautiful car, Silver.
It is. I'm loving it.
Hey, they make these inserts that snap into your window tracks. They're
For what?
black dots. Well, they're see-through dots, but the material's black, and it simulates tinted windows, right? Keeping the,
Yeah.
as far as keeping the
Oh,
UV and the sun
my
out.
windows are pretty tinted.
Well, I was gonna say, but they don't
They're
they
factory
don't
tinted.
qualify
Pretty-
as tint, so Popo can't bust your balls about it.
Where they got that
Ah.
here in Illinois? Because I would love to get that shit.
Yeah, I'll find up that link and send it to you.
They might have it
Good guy.
in like Amazon or something.
Yeah, it's a new, like you have custom fit floor mats and shit like that. This is a new company that's making that, and they're custom fit to each car, and they snap right in your window tracks, and
And when you go through these
Does she
different
have
states, it's
you mean?
different.
Look
Like
at
5% California,
Right.
16%. You don't know. You can't keep up with that shit.
no, and they change it all the time too.
Yes, and they change it
Okay,
individually.
right on.
Yeah, who the fuck can keep
Oh,
up with that
Silver,
shit?
Welcome
hello,
back,
Joe,
Glenn and
hello,
Gar.
Jay.
Glenn, what's up?
Glenn,
Howie.
Hi, Glenn. Hi, LG. Hello.
Hey,
thank
Jason.
you, big guy.
Good to see you,
I
Glenn.
named him Gray Shark because he's got a shark fin on his.
Are y'all ready?
Oh,
I
we
got
want-
two turtles.
Are you really
It's
ready?
Yeah.
Here it comes. Boys and girls, all sides and shapes, hit that like, share, and subscribe. If y'all don't, your Jackrabbit gonna lay the biggest smacker down ever. If y'all ain't down with that, I got 3 words for y'all. Suck it!
You done got the smackdown.
I love that.
Shark?
Yeah, right.
Hi,
So,
LG.
Bart, I just want to apologize for me leaving so abruptly. I got a phone call, so I had to
Oh.
leave.
No problem.
No
For your
excuses,
That's
young
okay.
lady. No
Apology
excuses.
unaccepted.
Ah, Jason.
Jason, read between the lines.
Hey, we're gonna
Girl, that's my girl.
we're gonna play man in the middle, Jason. And the next time I have
Rob,
those.
just go collect your
Today-
refund. You'll be all right.
Today's
Hey.
giveaway is this smart bracelet. That's what the
smarter than me.
giveaway is
Oh,
for
there you go.
today.
Nice.
It's a smart bracelet.
What's a
which will-
smart
it-
bracelet?
Besides telling time,
It's
It'll
kinda like an Apple
also-
Watch, Joe.
Yeah, it's like an Apple Watch, but it'll measure your heart rate, your blood pressure. You can answer your phone on it. You can. I don't know what it does. A shit ton of stuff. I don't know everything it does, but it does a lot. So that's what the prize is today.
I will show you what it does.
Hello,
Please
Victor.
do, because I don't know that I still have
Hello,
that.
everybody in the chat.
Hello.
How you doing, Glenn?
Okay, how do I turn this down?
I got it, I think.
You got it?
I think
Or
so.
just read it all off, because I don't know.
There we go.
So just read off everything it does.
Okay. Well, it's a big enough picture, so.
No, it's not big enough for us here, and the glare is too much.
There you go.
I'm zoomed
You can't read that.
Looks exactly like
Okay.
an Apple Watch. I zoomed
Too
in.
small.
I can see it fine.
It works about like an Apple Watch.
It does alarm clock, Bluetooth, sports mode, informator, whatever that is, step count, moving distance, WhatsApp, find your phone, Facebook, heart rate, blood pressure, send reminder, calories, phone reminder, sleep monitor, alarm clock, Bluetooth.
I don't understand you, UKian. Could you translate that to
Yes.
UKian?
Right.
Hey, Jason, let's go my total.
See, that I understand.
Jason, shall I do that for you? Chase?
He's giving you shit.
Chase, shall I do it for you? I can do it.
Yes, please translate that to Englishian. Yes, now I understand.
Good God, guys. Lord Almighty.
Yeah, Jason's only doing that because I
Fuck you,
found him out.
Hey, who's that? Lady Redneck. Hello.
Hi, Limey. Hi,
Hey,
Answer.
Silver, what do you use your car for?
To drive, to go to the store, to,
Post
No,
office.
I don't
go
know.
to the
That's
beach,
there you
go to
go.
the
That's
store,
what I
go to the
wanted to
beach.
hear. Yeah.
Because I live at the beach, so I
Hello,
can just
Dickie the Goofy.
drive
She's
the
a
8
rainbow.
blocks to the beach.
Yes. You gotta fucking enjoy it. That's why I was going with that.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's my other car.
Anybody? I got
The other
white
car
folks
I
in my
had
neighborhood.
before.
There's not a room where white people can walk the streets. No problem.
I can't believe you let white people walk the streets.
I know. I can't believe they're letting white people walk the streets in your neighborhood.
Are you saying that there's white hookers there?
It's a new thing. We don't usually allow that.
No, Joe,
Hello,
did you?
Burnate.
Joe, is there seriously, Joe? Is there white hookers there?
No, it's really black folk. Hold on. Ain't no hookers, no white hookers around here. Actually, one or two, but they bust down and they beat up. Ain't nobody fucking with them. You got to go a few blocks away for that shit.
Don't go there.
Hey, you know where the hookers hang out in Springfield?
No, I did not.
Right down by Abe Lincoln's boyhood home, no doubt.
Really?
Right by.
I went there when I was a
Watch
kid.
it, Goofy. I'll make you a buttercup Goofy.
I cannot be a professional rally driver because I drive like a grandma. I drive the speed limit. I don't break the law. I do. I follow all the laws, so I could never be any kind of a race car.
I take the speed sign recommendations. You don't have to follow them if you don't want to.
No, I follow the laws. I follow all the laws.
You need to take that car out on a little trip, man.
I know.
To go somewhere. Yeah.
Well, there is one place I can go this summer, but I really don't want to. It's my family reunion.
That's no
It's an
fun.
annual
no.
thing. Yeah, it's pretty terrible, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, number one, everybody that will be there
Hi,
are
Brian King.
like pastors and ministers and super religious,
I love
and
it.
I am not.
Wait, another white dude.
Yeah, but they're all old white dudes.
Hello,
Another
Brian
white
King.
dude. Yeah.
Joe, a quick question for you. Sorry to interrupt anybody. If a feller like me, this white feller guy, was walking down that road with red hair, would I have any problems?
I don't think so, man. We got white folks walking
Hell
around
no.
here. I've never even heard about anybody having a problem.
That's funny. You know, they all the old jokes, they don't bring them here until Brian just brought it here, but everybody everywhere else I go, everybody's got all the old jokes
Hello,
for me.
Blind Everyday.
I
But
still
Brian
hear.
brings it in here. Silver's so old I have to write it in caps for her to see it. True.
That make two of us, Brian. Running caps.
It is a scary family reunion, Susie tried. Oh my god. It's very scary. Well, it's not scary for me, it's scary for them because they have to watch what they say or I mean my mouth has a mind of its own kind of
Do
thing.
you bring politics to your family gatherings, Silver?
Only when somebody says something really stupid. You know, if it's like overtly
not.
stupid, then yeah, I'm gonna say something. But you know, usually I try to avoid any serious conversations with anybody there.
Right.
Because yikes.
Silver, I would see that as an opportunity. All my people in Arkansas, all of my pastors and all the churches, it was the greatest time, the greatest opportunity of my life. I didn't hesitate to ask what I wanted to ask, and you know all of that shit. I thought it was great, man.
Well,
We talked about it
Hello,
for
Danny
hours.
Neal.
yeah, we've had kind of basic conversations about religion with them. They told me what they thought, basically, and I said what I thought, which you know me, I am not religious. I do not believe in God or Jesus or anything like that. And surprisingly, they took it fairly well. But we didn't get into it. You know, I mean, we kind of changed the subject and moved on because I don't think that they wanted to get into it with me.
But you don't mind talking about it, though, huh?
No, if they want to talk about it, that's fine. They're just gonna get my version of it too. You know?
Yes. With the no Jesus thing, no, you don't believe in a higher being, period.
No.
This is all a happenstance,
I
coincidence.
believe when you die, you just lights out, goodbye, no more.
Very good, very good.
I do not believe that you go to some heaven or hell. I don't believe in any of
And
that.
all of this, you don't see any, like, do you believe when you don't do bad, it comes back to you? What goes around comes around? Is that a
Yeah,
real
but that's
thing?
karma. Karma.
Who created karma?
Believe in that?
I have no idea.
Some person. It's just a name for something that happens once
But
in a while.
that's just it. I mean, you do bad shit's gonna happen to you.
Meaning,
You know, you
They
do
were
good
on
shit,
jump down. Thank you. Let me
happen
up.
to
I'll
you.
be in chat.
But then
Take care,
again,
Glenn.
if you do good shit, sometimes bad shit happens to you.
Yeah,
So it's, you know.
Let's stick with the in general. You do bad shit, you bring bad shit to you. Good shit, you put good shit out there. It seems to come back to you.
I'm not saying that
You
the
would
Bible
agree.
doesn't have good lessons.
You would agree. I'm not saying you're saying that. You would agree that if that law is true, what what goes around comes around, couldn't be the only one. There are other laws out here. It must be true. Yeah.
I defend.
Possibly. I'm not a religious scholar or anything like that.
Not accusing you of being a scholar or anything like that. I'm asking for Silver's opinion. You didn't mind talking about it with your parents, you know.
Right.
Give me your opinion on that.
No, not my parents. My parents were non-religious.
Joe's asking
My
Silver to
other
call him
family
daddy.
members. But Bracelet, how dare you? How dare you violate the cock and go live during my show? You set your show for 2:00. I don't leave here until, or what time did you set it for? I don't know. I have to go check again. But
Silver, if what goes around comes around. I'm just doing simple logic here. If what goes around comes around, if that's some universal rule out here, it's not logical that it exists on its own. That it's logical that there'd be other rules that exist out here. You think about who created those rules. Maybe there's an intelligence to create these rules the way they are. That's all I was saying.
For instance, the Bible. Okay,
yeah.
I don't believe everything in the Bible. There are some good lessons to be learned in the Bible. I will never deny that. But there's also a lot of horrific things in the Bible.
I love
you know, you get what you give, kind of thing. You know, I if you put out to the world how nasty you are and how mean you are and how up you are, then eventually shit's gonna come back at you. You know, but I can't say who created that or where it came from. I don't know. I have no idea. I just believe that in my heart that if you put good out,
that sounds like
then you get good back.
Well, that sounds like the Chinese thing, or the Buddhist.
You know, I never said my religious views made any kind of fucking sense.
Right.
I never said that.
Buddhists have very similar philosophies. Buddhists, they done really delved into exactly that, what you put out there and what you get back. And they even try to learn those different laws and rules. They say you can't be at peace unless you follow all these rules. You're talking about inherently, you know these things. You don't even know why, but inherently you know it. So that means your soul is in tune with these rules, which is the laws of the universe, that type of shit. So even if you don't recognize God, I dare say you know God. And you probably misidentified him. You thought he was some sky dude that floats around and touches people's hands on paintings. No, he is literally mercy,
truth,
love, literally, and you know those things. You know God.
Do you believe in zombies?
No.
Yes, I've seen a few. I bet you I could drive a block.
I don't believe in zombies either, or aliens. I don't believe. I just believe that when you die, it's lights out, nothing more.
Me too.
If you're a fan of science, there's a little evidence that that's probably not true, because energy cannot be destroyed. All right, it can only be transformed, which is logical.
I'm gonna be cremated, and it's going to go up in smoke. My energy is gonna go right up in smoke, and maybe into a bird. I don't know. I'm gonna be cremated, so it's gonna go right up the chimney. That's where my energy is gonna go.
I'm going to come back as a pair of ladies' underwear.
Eat on.
Or the skid marks on them, so.
I don't know, Joe. You and I have had these kind of discussions before.
Undoubtedly, because this is all I do.
And y'all know how I feel about it. How I feel about religion in general.
Yeah,
I think it was created to control.
Those things can all be true, and you can still believe in God. Personally, I don't go to religion. I don't know anything about.
Well, there's just too many inconsistencies in religion.
It's obvious, but it shouldn't. That's the fault of man. You could feel what's good in that book, and that book was written by men. Just like any other book, you see shit that you disagree with. Think of it like that. There are humans involved in the process and everything.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
a
the
beautiful
Bible.
book, man, and it ain't like no other. That vibration you need to be a good person and treat other people good. Where's the source other than the Bible? I can tell you something. The Quran is great. There's some
Well,
Eastern
we don't know.
philosophies.
We don't know. I mean, because
There's only one Bible. If you
modern day, we weren't there.
Meaning what?
We weren't there.
Meaning
We
what?
weren't there. Meaning we've got no proof of anything.
I wouldn't say all that, man. I wasn't in Egypt. I saw the pyramid. I have proof of something. I have proof that people were there. So
Yeah.
just not being there doesn't mean there is no proof. And if you investigate, you find out things like I don't know, other collaborating writings and books. You know, they corroborate. I said collaborate. Whatever.
Corroborate.
Corroborating.
Corroborate.
Yeah, that
a hard word.
It is right now.
No, I don't need no ice water.
Corroborate.
All right.
Hi, Danny.
But I'll tell you what there is in the
Hello,
Bible.
hello.
There's a lot of stuff in there about UFOs and aliens in there.
It can be interpreted that way, you know.
What are you gonna do?
You know, they talk
I don't know.
about,
There's just a lot of things I don't like that don't make sense to me, like the whole Noah's Ark thing that doesn't make any freaking sense, and there's no proof of that.
I wouldn't say all that.
No.
It makes no sense.
I wouldn't say that.
There's no way in hell that you're going to put two of every animal on one boat. I'm sorry. I don't care how big this boat is. You're not getting 16 million animals on a boat.
It was a really big boat.
I agree with you there, Silver. But let's say that is man. That is the part that man fucked up. Let's say the story was true. And if it were true, it would look more like a guy took the animals from his area, and the flood wouldn't have covered the entire earth. That would have been man talking that shit. It would have just hit that
the Bible
area.
says that it covered the earth.
Yes, but it's been touched by man. We're not gonna go with. I'm trying to say if there is a story, and God was trying to get it to you. Man has touched it and rewritten it. I don't expect any book to be perfect. But if this story was true, it would look something like a guy taking the animals from his own area, his family, and the flood wouldn't have to cover the entire earth because man only pretty much existed there. You'd have got 90% of the population right there. And there's proof that a flood occurred in that area at that time.
And according to religion, the earth is only like 2,000 years old.
Yes, which is why.
But that's already been proven not to be true. It's millions of years old.
I would agree. So I wouldn't take that as proof of no God. I would take that as proof that man sucks. I got into the Bible. I know it's been rewritten. King James. His mom's version was the popular one at that time. When he came into office, it was not an office.
That's
he made
kind of
his own
another
version.
point.
Yeah.
That's kind of another point. Is that when the Bible was written originally, it was written in Arabic.
Yeah.
It had to have been because that's all they spoke in there in that area.
Aramaic.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And it had to have been translated. And everybody knows that when you translate something, it changes.
Yes.
It changes drastically.
Check this out, Silver. It's good
So
news for
by
you.
the time it came to King James Version or the English version, it had been changed so many times. What's the true one?
Here's some good news for you. Turns out that the same writings they took it from, they've been finding stashes of them. And they're in the original Aramaic writings. And you can read them. Aramaic. I thought that I'm still not talking right. And you can read them next to your Bible. And I do, and I see the words there that they have changed. You know, the real writing might say, and the good people of so-and-so, and the Bible would say, and the Christians. You know, I see where they changed it, and I see where the reality laid, and now I know how their mind works and that type of bullshit. But you can see the originals, man. They're incredible. They got Jesus kissing somebody, Mary. You know, they left that shit out. That's in the original writings. It's not in your Bible.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's because you can't take any one Bible and say this is the true word. This is the true word of God because it's been changed. It's
You go
been
with your heart.
translated and
You
changed.
You see what touches your heart. And they said that's a Jesus thing. He put that in everyone. You see what touches your heart. That then some people will say call it a vibration or whatever it is. What in tune with you. And the source is where you get that in tune. You cannot be like, I've done that shit. Be so mad at an author because he's stupid. He's cracking jokes. And instead of getting to the topic, I be criticizing so mad. I still got to read that bullshit in order to, to get the good shit.
And people, whatever you do, don't take my word on anything that has to do with religion, because I know not. I have read the Bible, and I thought it was pretty dumb, but
wasn't you born
most
at the
of it,
same
I
time?
should say, there's
Wasn't
a
you
lot of
born at the
places, a lot of things, stories in there that I was just like, what? No freaking way. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But
Silver knows she was born at the same time.
Just recount what happened. She was there.
She can reminisce.
All right. Well, I'm going to say goodbye. You have a good last hour show,
Okay.
and I'll see you on Tuesday.
Have a good one, Dar.
I might see you tomorrow. I don't know.
Have a good one.
If you guys are still going to talk about the book, I'm going to leave. So,
I was done. But if that's the case, I'm going to talk about it. If you're going to deny that guy, he might as well deny you.
No. Everybody has their own opinion. I
You could
believe
give
what I
yours.
believe.
You could give yours. You've been quiet on the subject. What's yours?
What's mine is, damn. Oh, darn. Oh, shoot. Everybody believes their own belief.
I'm asking for
we're all going to the
yours.
same place, wherever it is.
That's for your beliefs right here. I'm asking your beliefs.
My belief is, I believe there's a heaven, but I'm not sure. But in my heart, I believe there is, because I lost my mom recently.
Yeah, sorry.
And that's just me. And if there is another place, hey, I hope so. But if not, okay, this is one life. We have to live our one life.
Go ahead, Allie.
Hands up.
And I don't, if somebody else is religious and believes in God and all that kind of stuff, I don't have a problem with that.
No, I don't
What I
either.
have a problem is somebody trying to cram it down my throat.
Exactly.
Trying to convert me, or trying to push their
I know,
beliefs onto me. And saying, well, you should think this way because otherwise God will punish you or what.
Howie has his hands up.
Yeah, Howie, you've been patient as fuck.
Yeah, Joe, I'm just going to introduce you to your white half brother, Joe Black.
Would Joe be up here?
Hey.
All right, guys.
Oh, Joe Black. What's up, baby?
Have a good night, honey. Love you.
Good night, Dar.
Yeah, good night, Dar.
Have a good one.
Be safe.
I'm gonna have a beer and sit on the porch and watch the sunset.
Fun.
Nice.
That's a great
Sunset
idea,
isn't for several hours yet here.
Not here. It's like going down real fast.
There's
It's
a good
Florida.
There's a
4,
good show
5,
on
7 o'clock where you are. So yeah,
it's going down fast.
it's only 4 here. So
Okay. Well, have a good night, everybody. Howie, thank you, everybody. Everybody on in the chat, thank you. Have a great night, and I love you all.
Bless
have
you.
a good one.
God bless.
See you, Dar.
There's a good show on Netflix called Ancient Apocalypse. Have you seen that? It talks about Ancient Apocalypse on
No,
Netflix.
never heard of it. Ancient Apocalypse. Never heard of it.
Yeah, it goes back. Talks about all the stuff like Joe was saying about the floods. There's different countries all around the world who reported floods at the same time, and it just goes through back
Different
over
companies. What do you mean
12,000
different
years.
companies? There wasn't any companies at the time.
Like crazy Frenchman.
You said countries, not companies.
Countries. I thought he said companies. I was like, there were no companies. The companies didn't exist. But countries, okay. But
Yeah, that all reported that major floods like reported in the Bible.
And they found it in the geology now too. That entire area was underwater at the same time.
Yeah, ever watch the show? It's a good show.
I'll be
yeah,
leery, man.
until
Those
I
shows
see
start out good, and then they say crazy shit, man. When they looking for ratings after a year, the show that you thought was great is making leaps that you be like, no, I can't ride that train no more.
and
Hey,
I
Wendy,
can't ride the religion train. I just can't.
I can see the good. You can't ride the train, right? You can ride the truth, right? And if there's truth there, like, I could have read that whole book and just saw how it talk about, the meek, those who teach peace shall be called the sons and daughters of the Most High. Oh man, all of that shit over there alone would have made the fucking book worth it. I couldn't just cancel it because I know a bunch of men, and I know how men are. They're politicians, men of power. They fuck over everything. So I can't just not read the shit. I gotta watch Fox News. I hate that shit. CNN, I hate that shit. But I gotta watch.
I don't watch TV. I don't have to. You don't have to watch TV. Nobody is forcing you to watch TV, Joe. Turn it off.
Agree, but I like the battle. So I need to see what this enemy is plotting against that enemy, and I get the shit and I read the articles myself to take their spin off of it, and I'm prepared for when I have to verbally battle one of these clowns.
Yeah,
And not
I
just the
get that.
police, I mean people out here as well, because a lot of people believe in that CNN shit and that fucking Fox shit. A lot of people believe that shit wholeheartedly.
Mainstream media.
Yes, right.
They all say the same shit.
Yes, they're
Every
gonna say
single one
whatever
of
they
them.
got to. Yes, nobody tries to call it down the middle.
They follow the same script. They all follow the same script.
Yes, literally, they've shown how the White House can give a fucking script out, and all his news people will follow it over here, and if he's Republican, his people follow it verbatim.
Yes, word for word. I mean, it's so stupid.
So Fox News.
So it's amazing how so many people believe all that. They believe it. They take it as gospel, literally. And it's just, and then you got the people saying, well, CNN is Democrat and Fox News is Republican.
No, they're broke now.
But they report on the same shit.
Yes, they're gonna give their spin on the same story, but it'll be way over here, and no one will break ranks. Everyone will follow that line on Fox or on CNN that they must follow. No one has their own opinion. Same thing with your political figures. It is always not 51-49, the House divided shit. Somebody in there must have a varying opinion, but they will toe that line. That's why they get that job. When it comes down to it, you're gonna ride with us, right? Don't give a fuck what you think about that bill, and if some motherfuckers is getting hurt, you ride with the party, right?
Which is the exact problem we're having with the police.
Yes, it can no individuality.
Just following orders. Just following orders.
You look at Bud Light, how they lost $2 billion in a couple of months from doing that woke Dylan McVaney thing.
Are you talking about Fox, that lawsuit on Fox? You talking about the line about the voting machines? That's what you're talking about?
Oh, the voting machines?
Yeah, somebody suing Fox for $2 billion, I think.
Oh yeah, they're going to pay out $1.2 billion.
1.2, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, for lying. And they knew, they got them on text saying this is bullshit. And then they go on there and be like, the machines they've been audited. The votes were stolen, knowing that they're outright lying. And now they got to pay for that shit.
That's true, Sixth Estate. Fox News is the best comedy channel out there.
and I might add, Fox News was owned by an Australian.
I didn't know.
Rupert Murdoch is Australian.
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep.
You can watch movies and series not on TV. There's movies and series that you can watch on TV that you can watch on the internet. Same thing. You don't have to have a TV. TVs are unnecessary. TVs will just get you in trouble. They'll just fill your head full of bullshit.
So
That's all
will
they
your
will do.
phone and your internet, right? So will your phone and your internet. Nothing but trouble, bro.
That's all I have is my internet and my phone. I mean, I have a TV, but I don't watch TV. I watch 2 shows on TV. 2 shows. Football and RuPaul's Drag Race. And those are the only 2 shows I watch on TV. Everything else,
Did you see the old man, the clip that's going around with the old man? They was doing some type of drag series that they show that they do on TV, and the old black man, when it came time to take photos of one of the drag queens, he was like, all right, I don't do no touching. And then when they got the photo up to him and the chick stood behind, he's like, oh, no, fuck that. I'm sorry. I can't do this. I don't endorse that. Have you seen that clip?
No.
Your opinion on it. I'll tell you your opinion on it.
Shit.
This shit viral as fuck right now.
Oh, this whole trying to ban drag queens is about the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What about banning it in schools?
No, drag queens don't go to schools. Drag queens go to public libraries and read to kids in public libraries. They don't strip. They don't take their clothes off. They are completely in drag, reading books to kids. How is that harmful?
It should be up to the parents.
Wait. How was
Okay, Rose.
I thought that was adult themed. Like, I don't know if I want strippers in their attire on the pole reading to my kids at the library. I don't know if I want that. Isn't that an equivalent with the drag?
No, strippers, if they're in their stripper attire,
you said they're in their drag
that shit
attire.
is sexy stuff. Drag queens aren't sexy. Some are, but the ones that are reading to kids are dressed up like old ladies, basically.
Well, you said full attire. I assume this the shit that I see on RuPaul's Drag Race with the shit all up in their crotch and shit. If I had my other phone, I'd Google some shit and see what because I've seen video of them in there.
I'll show you a picture of one particular drag queen.
Show me reading. Show me her reading with the kids.
Shouldn't it be up to the parents, though?
If she's dressed normally, then I'm probably gonna jump on board with Silver. I'm probably about to change my mind. I assume they went there with furry collars and cut off bikini ass bottoms and shit.
Well, what about Dame Edna, if she was still alive?
Yeah.
Trying to find if she's got. Well, she does have a TikTok. And it's called Kasha Davis Storytime. This is Kasha Davis. She's a drag queen. And she does not, I mean, she's kind of bigger, so she doesn't dress sexy, for God's sake. She dresses like a woman. I'm trying to find.
I say I don't know if they do it over there, but when they do like Christmas gigs and they have drag queens on like Christmas stuff.
Okay, so
in theaters and, you know.
If this person, I'll show you. This is Kasha Davis. Does she look like she's going to be taking her clothes off? And I mean, this is Kasha Davis. This is who she is. She doesn't.
All right, I go for that. I'll give Tasha. She looks like a normal person. Well, and you know, in its relevance, most men don't dress like women. But aside from that, can you find something in the classroom? Because if the argument is they just don't want them in there because they're trans, that's a shittier
Like
argument
that?
than the adult argument. No,
There's
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's perfect, and I'm okay with that. And I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
little kids and little kids watching her read a book. She's not doing anything that would warrant being arrested or being thrown in jail for reading a book to children.
Yeah, if a stripper
How
was in there
is
reading,
that?
I wouldn't have a problem with it just because the chick was a stripper. I would not have a problem with that if she was just in her normal fucking daily attire. But I'm assuming the other thing exists too. I'm assuming there's some half-naked motherfuckers in there reading. Am I just crazy?
Yeah, you're crazy because that's not what happens. They go into a public library, They don't dress. They don't dress. No, they don't dress crazy. They don't dress in their skimpiest outfits possible to go read to kids.
That's exactly.
That's not what drag. That's not what drag is. Drag isn't. Drag is not stripping. Drag is not stripping. Drag is an art form.
Yes, an art form. Stripping is an art form, right? But it shows a lot of skin, and in many cases, drag shows a lot of skin. You can't deny that.
Yeah, and those are in over 21 clubs. They are not in kids' schools.
Okay, well, let's not act like it's not part of drag. It's a huge part of drag.
It's an adult part of drag, yes, but
that's
I mean, okay, like for instance, let me get. Last winner of RuPaul's Drag Race, Sasha Colby. Now this is, I would not want to go, I would not want to go into a library and see this person reading to kids. Like that.
We can't see it. Oh God, no, right?
Right. But she doesn't do that. She goes into clubs and goes on TV and, you know, she doesn't do the whole reading. Only the super dressed drag queens do that.
I'll pay attention.
But because of some old Republican asshole that is so buried into the closet that he has no choice but to object. You know, methinks he doth protest too much. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah, I think there are rules of how you dress when you go into a public library.
Yeah, and drag queens don't dress skimpy to go read to kids. They don't do that. They just don't.
I don't know what they're up in arms about then. I hate to think it's just the morality.
It's another way to attack the gay community. Even though there are straight drag queens. And yes, there are.
Break my brain. You gotta break my brain.
RuPaul's Drag Race had a straight drag queen compete on her show.
It's logical that it's
he had
possible,
a girlfriend.
But I don't want to believe it.
His drag name was Matty Morphosis.
Morphosis just ain't out the closet yet.
But no, he's very straight. Very straight. He's got a girlfriend. The whole bit. He's
I got a bunch of gay buddies that
just
have
not,
or have had girlfriends and lived in apartments with them and all of that shit.
Yeah, he's straight.
He knows, but that don't mean he'll tell you.
I've never met him.
Right, you act like you know for sure. He's straight. That nigga could be in the closet.
Could be, but I doubt it because there are straight drag queens. There are straight drag performers, just like there are straight male strippers and gay male strippers. There are straight girl strippers and gay strippers.
I don't know if you can see the guy with the blonde hair. He was in drag.
I gotta let my dog in.
A black dude with blonde hair just walked past, you know, with all the feminine shit, the long hair, long blonde hair.
I don't know. I just it's just another way to fuck with the gay community.
Yeah, I'll be thinking about that a lot, man. The trans shit seems to be going through a lot of the same shit the gays went through. I've been even watching old footage and films. Remember Harvey Milk? You probably know who Harvey Milk is. Silver, you know who Harvey Milk is?
Yeah.
All right. I was just went back and watched his movie and his old footage and all of that bullshit. And the same arguments, even in the council meetings and shit, it's the same arguments. These people's minds are going to poison our kids to be something we don't. It's a very similar argument.
Yeah. They think that gay people, I mean, they think that gay people are going to turn people gay or something, you know? I mean, they're like it's contagious.
Right.
It's not. You're born that way. You're not, you don't just all of a sudden become gay because you talk to a gay person. That's just stupid.
Years ago, trans.
If that's the case, then I should have turned black because I talked to you.
That's my best friend's gay. I hate to be that guy, but the guy who just took me to pick up my car from the dealership, you know, the guy I call when I really need something, he's gay, man. I'd have turned gay.
So did it rub off on you? Are you gay now?
I'm hyper straight, and I literally tell his friends, dude, I'm hyper straight. I'll be in a room with 30 motherfuckers. They be like, he got to be gay. Patrick be like you. He's not gay. And they said, no, he's not gay.
So years ago, trans meant people having their genitals removed.
That's
now a trans is a person who identifies as a woman.
Well,
that's a better conversation. Yeah.
So like that Dylan McVaney, he was gay, then non-binary. Now he identifies as a woman, and he's made a shit ton of money. And good luck to him, but he's not actually trans. He's just someone who identifies as a woman.
Well, then, yeah, they're not trans.
What do you think?
Gay.
He was up on stage, and he was in a bikini with false breasts. And he's told all the females that they have to accept the bulge.
I might have seen this guy, and he is straight, but he does that, and he puts on these really big boobs and shit.
He was on that Bud Light beer thing, and all the people who used to drink Bud Light have stopped drinking it, and it's cost them about
because they put a drag queen on the can.
Yeah, talking about Dylan Mulvaney.
Yeah, Dylan Mulvaney. They put him on Bud Light.
Yeah.
And he's the one that says he's trans, but he's not trans. He's just identifying himself as a woman.
Yeah, he just told his mom now that he likes women. His mom and dad.
Yeah, that's
it's just a way to make money.
But trans people are actually, they believe inside in their mind and their body that they are the other sex.
What about this? And I don't mean this is always taken as disrespectful.
Hello, darling.
I hear there are like 100 different genders now.
Or so they say. I don't believe it.
100? No.
Somebody said there are up to 100 different genders. I heard that yesterday or the day before.
I've not heard that. I'm got my finger on the pulse of the LGBTQ, but no, I've never heard that.
Yeah, that Piers Morgan.
Now, as far as the gender thing goes, as far as the pronoun thing goes, I will respect whatever pronoun you want me to use for you.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to get caught up in that. I'm not going to, freak out if somebody misgenders me or if somebody uses they or them for me. I'm not going to correct them. I don't care.
I just want to thank you for that. That was Mothers Against Drunk Drivers doing some sort of survey. So she was talking to me, so I held her up to the speaker, and you were talking to her, and she hung up on me. Just
thank you.
That's one way to get rid of them. Have me talk to him.
Hey, if you don't mind doing a pronoun thing, Silver, I'm gonna need a favor from you. I
What's that?
really think I am the smartest man alive, and I'm charming. And I need that to be my pronoun, charming and brilliant. So
Okay.
when you refer to me,
No, it's
no,
taken.
Charming and
It's
brilliant.
taken.
that's
Joe Cool.
taken. Yeah.
No problem, Joe.
Sorry. I also have the big dick thing, check marked, so you're gonna have to get in line, sir.
Yep.
Smash the patriarchy. How damn dare. We can't have anything nice.
I
No,
know.
anytime I refer to you, Joe, it will be the charming and brilliant Joe Cool.
I will be trolling you with that shit endlessly. I will be looking for you just to offer your battle in here.
Propaganda.
Go for it.
You heard it here first.
I can't do that. I can't do it, Silver. And I shouldn't say I can't because I call my trans friends whatever the fuck they want to be called. However,
Lisa.
if they start talking about, like I see people talking about, I identify as a fox now. I gotta call him a fox. And I identify as a cat. I be like, no, y'all take
Meow.
it too fucking far.
You know what? This is fucked up.
furries.
This is fucked up. Look, as the fish, I gotta say this is kind of fucked up. We got a hamster here. You're gonna have to
The
be nice.
hamster's not that bad that we call him hamster.
I was just going to say, what if you identify as a gerbil?
Well, you're fucked.
No, that's just ridiculous.
No, a bunch of
That's
crap.
ridiculous. I can understand identifying as a man or identifying as a woman. I can understand that, but then you start getting stupid with identifying as a dog or identifying as a cat or.
Sorry, Howie.
Don't be dumb.
Rude. What about those people
You're
that
okay.
commit to being a snake and they get that surgery to split their tongue?
That doesn't have anything to do with LGBTQ. That's body modification.
Yeah. What about transgender athletes? What about these men who come over women and just wreck shop over there, break every woman's right? I didn't fight for women's rights along with my sisters so they could have individual fucking games so some dude could come over there and break all their fucking records. What do you think about that shit, Silver?
Leah Thomas should be stripped of all the titles and medals.
It's insane to me, man. Every man should go over there and dominate. And that's where it's gonna go. You're gonna have Dennis Rodman. I always felt like a woman just dunking on motherfuckers. It's gonna be all men again.
Yeah. Women have fought so hard and so long for their rights and for men to come in like that and treat them.
Well, I was under the impression it took a good couple of years to transition properly, go through all the surgeries and hormones and all of that. So
you got to go through a lot before you can get the surgeries. Before you can get, you got to go through psych eval. You got to go through hormone replacement therapy. I mean, it doesn't just take a couple of months.
That
we're
guy,
talking
even
years.
if it takes years, that guy still has a massive advantage. And I'm talking about more than the guy who gets to use steroids in weightlifting and shit. Bigger advantage than that. I don't know if that's okay.
Oh, as far as whether or not, how do I feel, Lisa Barnhart, about a man dressed as a woman coming into a woman's bathroom?
Good question. Good question.
No.
It's pretty easy to tell if it's just a dude dressed as a girl, dressed as a woman, as opposed to a trans person.
Wait! I'm told that they can go in there with a cock, and it's somebody's. They're getting sued for not allowing some dude in the girl's bathroom with a swipe. Still had his cock. A trans still had his swipe though.
Right.
And the kids.
And I would have a problem if a trans person were to walk into the bathroom when I was in a public bathroom. I would mind my own fucking business.
I'll beat
and let them pee just like I want to pee and just walk out. I mind my own business, people. Mind your own business.
What
I
about
would.
the
Can I
bloke
go
at
in the women's
college?
bathroom and take a leak and you mind
You know
your
how many
fucking
times
business?
I've gone into a man's bathroom because the women's bathroom was too fucking full?
Yes, but what about when the
Many
men start?
times.
Men don't come into women's when our shit's full, though. We go to jail over shit like that. You okay with men using your bathroom?
Yeah, I
There
got
was
no
a
problem with that.
there was a bloke who
Most people will
identified
have a
as
problem with it.
trans
I have
in
no
the
problem with
college
that.
who went into a
But the
female
minute you
locker
start
room
getting
with a
creepy, then you're
had
going
an
to have a
erection.
problem.
There was a
That's all
male
a matter of
college.
opinion, right? He's been looking in the mirror too long. That's creepy. Call the police.
No, I'm talking
Now he's
about if
watching it.
you like stare at me crazily, or if you're putting your ear
Yeah,
up to the stall door.
yeah.
Or
Well, if a
what?
woman does that, her ass should go to jail too. So
Yeah,
that's just crazy behavior. Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. But I
What about
have
that
gone into the
male?
men's bathroom because the women's bathroom was too full.
What
And I
about
have no
that?
problem with that.
A lot of women
I
do
don't
that.
make a
A
big
lot of
deal of it.
women.
What
I don't
about
make a
that
big deal of it.
male who went into the female locker room and had an erection, and the girls complained, and they got in trouble?
Who the guy got in trouble or the girls?
The girls, because a male who he said he was trans went into a female. It's only like 16-year-old girls. He
Yeah.
walked into a
16-year-old girls?
He walked
Yeah, I
into a
heard the same
female
thing.
locker
Yeah.
room and he had an erection. They complained and they got in trouble. The girls got in trouble.
How do they know? How do they know it was a full-on erection? Was he naked?
Yes.
Doesn't matter. His cock was still out, whether it was up or down. It's okay if it wasn't hard. That's still okay.
It's on the news. Go have a watch.
I personally have no problem if a man were to walk into a woman's bathroom. I might question it at first, but
Hi,
if
Vamper.
he tells me, well, men's room is gross, or the men's room is, which most are, men's room is full. Hey, knock yourself out. Have at it. I'm not going to give him a hard time about it. If a trans person walks into the bathroom, definitely not going to give her a bad time about it. I'm going to mind my own fucking business and let them pee.
Well, I can tell you what, if I was a man walked in there when my daughters were in there, I'd dragging me up by the ears.
Yep. You're fucking right.
See, I taught. I mean, my kids have known since they were little all about gay people, trans people. So, and they're not most. I should say, 98% of the gay community are not pedophiles. No matter
That
how
was one of the
many
arguments with
Republican old men want to tell you that.
That was one of the arguments. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
Can
What
I just
about,
point? Can I just point out you're talking about two different things? Sylvia, you're talking about a bathroom where there are, stalls. So, but the other
As opposed to a
people
locker
are talking about a changing room.
Yeah, female.
Changing rooms, everybody has their own little room.
No, not always. No.
No,
I've never been in a changing room where it's community, where there's a bunch of people in
locker
one
room. We call them locker room.
Locker room, changing room.
Oh,
Yeah,
locker
there's
room.
not always individual compartments. Sometimes it's just open.
It's most times
Yeah,
they're open. The locker
teach your
room.
children
I think
right,
she's
well,
thinking
you
like
teach your
changing
children
room
the-
at a store, at a department store. Changing rooms here are
I mean, like
always
when my daughter, my youngest daughter, she came to me. My youngest daughter came to me when she was about 7, and she had heard the word gay on TV, and she asked me what it meant. I told her exactly what it meant, and she was like, "Oh, okay." That
Why
was
would
it.
she trust you? Why would she trust you, Silver? Because
I'm a
if I asked you,
You're a mod.
It's a setup.
I'm a
It's a
mother.
setup, Silver. It's a setup. Because when she asked you what a woman is, what did you tell her?
She didn't ask what a woman was. She asked what gay meant.
Let's assume she asked you what a woman was. What would you say? I'm asking you now.
Adult female.
Well, I would say I'm a woman. I would say I'm a woman. You're a woman.
I'm a
She's my
woman.
daughter, so she's going to be a woman. I said, I'd say a woman that has breasts, a vagina,
So
And
how is it?
it's in the mind.
How is a trans a woman?
Depending on how far into their transition they are.
Oh, that's nonsense. You telling me if they cut off their swipe enough and put fake boobs enough, now they qualify as a woman, but they didn't the day before? That's not logical.
How that I also said up here too. It doesn't have. It's not just what you see on the outside. It has to do with what's inside too.
So a woman's an adult female.
So I can't describe a woman unless I know what's going on in someone's head.
I can't describe what it feels like to be trans because I'm not.
That probably was.
So I have no idea what it feels like to be trans. Absolutely none.
Oh, that's a
I
good
got
point
you,
in
but
chat.
you
What is
know
the
what
point
a
of going
mouth-
to a woman's bathroom if you still have a dick? Because they're dressed like a woman. That's a good fucking point, Blue Ivy.
Oh, Blimey, what happened? What the
Hey.
hell's going on? That was
What's
weird.
up? What?
You came up and then you went down and then you came back up again. That was
Oh.
weird.
No, I don't know.
Talk about erections going up and down, up and down.
Hey, Silver, I'm just saying, you know what a mouse is, you know what a cat is, a fox is, and because of some politics in your head, you no longer know what a man or a woman is. It depends on what they say it is. You know what a man or a woman is. Cut it out.
Penis, vagina.
If a motherfucker believes,
I'm not going to
he's a
assume
woman,
anything
he's
nowadays.
a woman if he believes it hard enough. That's
I'm not going to assume anything these days.
What about a hermaphrodite who's got both?
Yeah, what if they're hermaphrodite? Then what?
Shut the fuck up, Joe Black. Nobody asked you.
Then they can't give birth. They technically still be a dude, I'm guessing. They're not born with women's reproductive systems.
You know what a hermaphrodite is?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, they can't give birth.
No, that's somebody that is born with both a vagina and a dick.
But not a fucking uterus and all the shit to give birth. Google it.
Yeah, most hermaphrodites are sterile.
Why am I getting all these weird ass?
Joe.
Yeah.
You know, you said before, like,
Sex experts.
do you not think that because you said before about there being like a recycling of the transphobic, what are called transphobic arguments, so like similar to homophobic arguments in the past, and like the concern of some women and men also about like trans women being a threat to women is something that some women and some men said about lesbians back when homophobia was a lot more like common in wider society. So it is a lot of this is about like they were saying like lesbian women are going to sexually attack us in the bathrooms. The arguments are so similar. You mentioned like somebody said mentioned earlier about, I think Silver said, you're not going to catch being gay, which is what it was like back when I was younger. And now there's this idea about social contagion when it comes to being trans. So
is there an
rather
argument
than,
there? Social contagion. I'm going with the phrase. I know what they mean. Is there an argument to be made there? I don't know.
The thing is that like an increase in visibility or reporting is not the same as an increase in incidence.
I would agree with that. With social media and shit, there would be an increase in reporting. Yeah.
So, like in the UK, for example, take a slightly different, different and unrelated in some ways topic. In the UK, once the police were seen as not quite as sexist as they had been before towards the victims of rape and sexual assault, the number of reported rapes and sexual assault cases went up a lot, like steeply. And people said, oh my God, why are we suddenly seeing this huge increase in these numbers?
Right.
And somebody pointed out it was a change in the perception of the police rather than a change necessarily in like the rate at which these things were happening. So that is one counter argument to the social contagion idea, is that an increase in people saying that they are trans is not necessarily an increase in incidence, but an increase in the general increase in acceptance of wider society, which enables people in the same way as like when I was a kid.
I like it. There were less gays because they were in the closet. It was harder for them. So we thought there were less. And then when it became more acceptable, more people came out. I like the philosophy.
When I was a kid
There's
going,
the gay people have been around since forever.
When I was a kid going to school,
It's just
if
the
you came out as
awareness.
being gay, you would have got the shit kicked out of you. But now,
Yeah, right.
my son knew
Matthew
friends of
Shepard.
his, like quite a few that were gay, and yeah, they used to get some shit, but it was nothing like they would have done back when I was a kid. And you maybe would get one kid come out as, you know, gay and be like really like be able to handle it. But now they can like support each other. Wider society's more accepting. Your family's less likely to turn against you. Even some churches might be supportive as well. So
yes, I like it.
So
I just want to say, like, again, I see some stuff in the chat, but I just wanted to tell Brian King to check out Intersex, look up that Intersex. But I also just want to say there's some crazy fucking mice fucking stuff going on, and like weird stuff, and like rage paying each other. So I don't understand like certain things. But Jason, do you know who Roz is? Conclusion.
Fuck Rose. You know who 5 Speed is?
Lisa, nobody's pushing gay
Fuck
people on
Roz.
you.
You never met 5 Speed.
Nobody's pushing trans people on you.
Hey, fuck Raz, 5 Speed,
I'm
man.
That's my ninja.
I'm just giving my opinion that I 100% am an ally to the LGBTQ community and always will be.
LGBTQ.
But
most people
I am
I
not
plus.
pushing anything on anybody.
Yeah, if anything, I'm kind of beating up on her.
Yeah, but it's okay. Yes,
Silver,
dear.
you're pushing your words on me. You're super working with me. And sorry if earlier I identified as a robot. People up. I can't help it. But I'm not a robot.
Yeah, I'm not a robot either. And
Jason,
I
allegedly you've got the dirt on.
my grandson is gay.
Okay.
My grandson is gay. And what he wanted for his birthday, I asked him if he wanted a pride flag for his birthday. No, he wanted a bear flag. He's into bears. And I got no problem with that. And yeah, I don't know if y'all know what a bear is in the gay world.
Like bear flags?
A bear in the gay world is a big man, a big hairy man. That's a bear. Usually
bear
with a beard
flags,
and a mustache, a lot of hair.
like
Big guy. That's a bear. And that's what my 16-year-old gay grandson is into. And I will support him. No matter what.
No, I think that shit's fucked up personally. But you know, I'm gonna support him because he's my brother and I want the best for him and all of that shit. But if you ask me if a dude should even fuck a dude, no. If you ask me should a woman fuck a woman, I'm gonna say no, but I'll watch.
Oh my God. Now see, that's one thing I won't watch is
High-break fishing.
Lesbian sex. I will watch gay sex, but I won't watch lesbian sex.
Shut the fuck up, Howie.
Shut up, Jason, you knob jockey.
Piece of shit.
How you doing today?
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
I've had better
Jason.
days. Howie's here.
Jason, you twat munching virgin.
Well, Blue Ivy, I'll tell you, because the religious folk got all kinds of butthurt about the pride flag because they say God made the rainbow. No, God did not make the rainbow. No matter what you believe, that's called light refraction. It has nothing to do with anyone.
How does someone made light refraction? These rules break down on the subatomic level. These rules are only temporary. Someone created them.
Science. No one. Somebody put a name to it.
Yes.
But they didn't create it.
Yes.
Rain and sunlight created it. But somebody put a name to it. Light refraction, and that's what a rainbow is. light refraction.
Somebody wrote the rules to this to begin with and say they didn't name it, but they made a particle that would be
So
light
they
and it would refract. And they put these laws into this simulation that you're in right now. And this simulation adheres to those laws, but those laws are not real.
Well,
When you leave
so
here, those laws.
because people got all freaked out and butthurt that the pride flag is a rainbow, then they all started creating their own flags.
Well,
so,
you gotta
like for me, the pansexual is pink, blue, and white.
Toy for life.
You got to remember that
fucking
flag actually isn't in the same color pattern as the natural rainbow, so they need to stop with beating up on a flag. It's a flag. Who cares?
Oh, I got no problem with people believing in, people believing in God. If that's what gets you through the day, if that's what gets you through the day, more power to you.
I'm the same.
Just the only thing I don't like is when people try to push it on me and try to slam it down my throat and try to make me a believer.
Yeah,
it's not going to happen.
Oh well, it may not happen, but it's gonna happen, man. I know. As a fan of God, a fan of Jesus, I think it's my sole purpose on this planet. Damn near 90% of it is to help someone other than me. And the best way I can help someone is by telling them, be good, be these things. And I see all of these things as God. So I'm going to be pushing God on the people I love the most. It's going to fucking happen as long as I'm around. I'm going to be talking that God.
Trying to make people's lives better, trying to help somebody. And you say, you're in your beliefs that's God. I get that.
Yeah.
But when they try to say, no, you have to believe in God, you have to read the Bible, you have to do this and that, or you're going to go to hell, and I'm going to hate you, and what the hell?
I've been to the
anti-religion.
I've been to the gates of hell. They ain't scaring me with that stuff. Wildland firefighters know what it's like to be next to hell.
Yeah. But as far as other people believing in God, I have whatever gets you through the day. That's great for you. It's just not me, and I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I believe, or that what you're saying to me is the truth. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say that, and I'm not going to placate you. But if you're going to say, well, thank God I made it through this surgery, and I prayed so hard, and yay, that's awesome for you. I personally, when people ask me for prayers and thoughts and prayers, I send good thoughts. I send good vibes. I send.
Are they effective, those good thoughts and vibes? Do they do anything, or are they just fucking worthless?
They do about as much as prayer does. As thoughts and prayers.
They don't do anything?
Have thoughts and prayers ever done anything and that you can prove?
Yes, absolutely. I watched Eric Pratt go to prison for 17 some odd fucking years.
Yes, here on a scientific level. And listen, on a sub-quantum level, they've done experiments. And fuck, you've probably seen them on fucking YouTube.
I've also seen people say, well, send your thoughts and prayers, and then that person dies the next day.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's 1,000%. I've seen Michael Jordan miss a jump shot. Doesn't mean he can't hit one, right?
Right.
They've done studies that show they'll get a control group of flowers and 3 groups of flowers. They'll tell this one wish good thoughts, prayers, and stuff for this one, wish nothing on this one, and horrible. And there is a scientific result that tells you that when you wish a positive thing, you can make it happen. Not only that, they've also done experiments. I don't want to get too fucking technical, but they found out that the scientist who's expecting this result will get it more. And the scientist who expects this result will get it more. When the definition of science means that I must be able to do what you do, repeat it, and get the same outcome.
Hang on. Lisa, the gay community does not choose their life.
Whoa. run away.
Being gay is not a chosen thing. You don't choose to be gay. You're either gay or you're not. You're born that way.
Yep.
There's no such thing. I mean, if that were the case, then hanging around a gay person, you would turn gay.
Yeah, I mean, I must be gay because I went and saw a couple of drag acts. I was in London on a protest.
That's not the way gay works.
Went
Okay,
in this pub,
not a
watched the drag
lifestyle.
You
and
sound
now I
pretty
want
sure.
Harry. I want Harry as my big bear.
I am
now
gay.
that's it.
Yeah, I'm saying you sound pretty
Gay
sure.
is
there's
not a
people-
lifestyle, okay? Gay people don't choose to get ridiculed, to get bullied, to get beat up, to get murdered.
Yeah.
Silver,
Gay people
can you-
don't choose that.
Exactly.
Can
Like,
you
who
prove
would
it?
choose that?
Can you prove that motherfuckers are born gay?
Professor
Do you have any proof of it? Or are you just doing what I'm doing with God and
I'm
telling me it's the thing?
I'm going off of what gay people have told me. And
I'm
what
going
gay
off what
people have
religious
told the
people-
world and what
I'm
gay
going off
people have
what-
written.
I'm going off what religious people told me, spiritual people written. You know, we
Okay.
got the same thing going here. You can't
Yeah.
prove you're none more than I can prove God. But you argue it like you firmly believe it. It's a real
Silver,
thing.
hey Silver, you asked for proof that praying works, and I can prove it. I prayed to God that my father died a horrible slow death, and he did, which was good.
Guys, you got to remember back in the day, Art Bell and the whole group on Coast to Coast Radio, we were on a really bad fire that just was not stopping, and they gave out the positive thoughts, prayers, whatever you want to call it, that we would get rain when there was no rain coming. And after 3 days of them doing that, every one of his viewers and all that, we got rain out of nowhere when there was
Absolute proof, Silver. There is 100% proof.
That
You
is the
can't
power
deny that God exists.
prayer, whatever you want to call it. It does work. It doesn't matter if you believe in God or not. Positive thinking
Right on, baby.
is what it's about.
I agree with you.
Well, hang on a second. What if we all prayed that Ronald McDonald and a town drunk had a baby?
Well, you
That
know,
happened.
Ronald
That happened.
McDonald
Then
is
you'd be
a
watching Professor
character.
live.
Ronald McDonald is a character. Somebody is playing, an actor is playing a character. So
No,
write
I can't.
it into the
Hang on,
script
hang on.
and it'll happen. That's a bad argument.
Ronald McDonald.
If it's a bad argument, then you haven't met Jason.
Jason is Jason. He's not an actor playing Ronald McDonald. He's
It's Ronald McDonald and a town drunk and a baby.
color his hair.
Look up Pauline Hanson
Ronald
on
McDonald.
Australia.
You watch it. You
Australia.
watch it.
And I
That's
just,
the
I just
professor.
want to answer Lisa in chat, and I can't be bothered to type, if that's all right.
Yeah, whatever you're saying.
Yeah, so Lisa, I understand why you might say that. I think it was your sister chose it after being married, but there is one way that can happen is that people come out not only to the public, but you have to come out to yourself first sometimes. Particularly
and
if
usually
you're
it's-
older, because again, general society would have been so much more homophobic that it was sometimes a matter of hiding the fact you're gay or potentially being killed.
Yeah, I
And
know
people,
several
even in the
people,
UK,
several
here-
gay men that were married to women before, and it's basically because of the way they were raised that's what they were taught. They were taught that you grow up, get married, you have kids, regardless of what's going on in here.
Yeah, some people realise when they get older, or they realise when they're younger, but they hide it because they realise that if they come out as gay, they won't get hired for certain jobs or get promoted, and people will look out funny when they go in the pub, and just different things like that. So
It was a law where they could fire you if you were gay.
yeah, right. Like it was only, it was only like
The
it
true
was
story in
less
that milk shit. That's why I was studying that shit. Yeah, they can
It was
fire you
fewer
if you were
than 10
gay.
years before I was born that it was made, not illegal to be gay in this country. So, and there's still people that get killed to this day in 2023 in the UK just because they're gay. So,
of course.
Like,
Hi, Tuna Time. How's it going?
like I say, I don't think people choose to be gay or trans, and if it appears that people are changing their sexual orientation or their gender, then it's because they're getting to know themselves better and then feel confident enough that the level of abuse they're going to get is small enough that they're able to deal with it, however much the limit is for, whichever person. So
I would love to see Joe Cool walk around in a dress.
Joe Cool
Yeah,
would
good
probably
luck
make
with that one, bro.
Joe Cool would probably make a pretty drag queen.
He would.
You'll never know unless you drug me or kill me.
Yeah, that was Limey speaking, and I think it was Limey or Joe, one of the two.
It was
yeah,
Limey,
I think Lisa
It was Limey.
meant me. Yeah, that's right, Lisa. Like I say, I kind of felt like you were just asking questions genuinely and not, trying to be horrible. So that's, otherwise I would have said something else. So yeah, it's all good.
Hey guys, I'm about to abandon you. I'm supposed to be up north going to this Cinco de Mayo bullshit.
Okay, that's all right. We're gonna
Good to
this
see
is
you
I've
guys.
only got 9 minutes left, so
Hey, Silver, do you realise now?
I will catch you in that
Good to
parking
see
lot
you,
one day.
Joe, did you notice, Silver?
It'll be a couple of
Joe-
years,
Hey,
but it'll happen.
Howie's trying to talk, people. What?
Yeah.
Fuck Howie!
Shut up.
Who?
Howie wants
I was
to say
gonna
something
say,
quiet.
Joe's leaving because Blue Ivy says I have pictures of Joe Cool in a dress.
Ooh, interesting. How much do we need to pay for these pictures?
Scandal.
I'll give them to you for free. I got them. What? You tell me they're not out there?
I don't know.
Oh fuck! They're
Oh,
oh my god, all of them.
Are they in Braille?
Black National.
Hey,
Hello.
Black National. Hello.
I'm back.
What's up, freedom butter?
I'm
What's up?
black. Or as Shea Coulee said, I'm black.
I'm gonna go for a piss and then. I
Shut
want
up,
to karaoke tonight.
He's pissing
Silver.
off.
Okay, I wanna say one thing here, kind of a disclaimer.
You already did.
I didn't do a disclaimer.
Uh-oh.
So my views on religion and gay people and trans people are just that. My views.
And
If you
now
don't
they're all ours because you're our cult leader.
If you don't agree with what I believe and what I think, that's fine. You don't have to. I'm not going to hate you because you don't think the same way I do. That's just ridiculous. Number one, I don't hate. I don't hate anybody.
How about Connie?
No, I don't hate Connie. I feel sorry for him. I think he's a waste of space, but I don't hate him. No, I don't hate anybody. Because I don't have that capability in me to hate.
Hate is a big word.
And no, I don't want religion pushed on me, just as I'm not trying to push gay people on anybody else. I mean, I'm not gay. So I can't say what gay people think or feel.
I'm not gay except for Fridays and Saturdays.
Nothing wrong with that.
You're only
Nothing
gay.
fucking wrong with that.
You're only gay if you clinch while you're doing it.
Yeah, so I just wanted to make that clear that I'm gonna love you no matter what, no matter what you are, who you worship, who you fuck. I don't care. It's none of my business. It really isn't any of my business. I'm very open, very open. My entire life is an open book. And I will tell you anything you want to know about my life. If you want to know about when I was a teenager, because I don't know anything before 10, but from 10 on, anything you want to know, and I will tell you.
Silver,
No.
what was your bra size at the age of 10?
0. I didn't start wearing bras until I was probably 16. 16 to 17 when I started my period when I was 16.
16.
16. I started late, and it was a carry moment because my parents never told me shit.
Yeah, I started jerking off way before the age of 16.
Okay, thanks for sharing.
I had sex before 16, but
Oh, lucky you.
I had
I was
my
still jerking off.
I lost my virginity when I was 13 to a 19-year-old.
Love you too, Val.
No more. I want to hear nothing else about this.
In a cemetery.
Jason's getting a boner.
Now he's getting me excited. Sorry, I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah,
His teeth are so fucking white. Like, look at my teeth; they're all yellow and shit. How he's turning me on.
I say I'm like Silver. You know, it doesn't matter what gender you are. It doesn't bother me. You know, and,
I really don't care.
Yeah, I don't hate people. You know, but I fucking hate you, Jason.
I'm not capable of hate. I'm seriously not capable of hate. I don't hate anybody.
Me neither. No. I just can't do it.
Hey,
I just
I
don't.
do. I do.
Person in charge of the
I can
weather.
pretend to.
Oh my god, I don't even hate Ringleader.
Can the person in charge of the weather please set it to sunny? Because I'm tired of rain.
Yeah, please do, because I'm tired of the clouds. Cloudy, cloudy, cloudy.
Broke fishing. Listen, I need to help you out. Listen, your
What I
fishing
do
has been
now-
broken. How can I fix your fishing so it's not broken anymore? I will
see,
do what
you
it
don't
takes.
get
You
it.
need weights, you need line.
I'm broke, lack of money because my son is constantly fishing.
No,
Broke.
but the fishing part. How do we fix your fishing?
Well, you can't. He's constantly fishing, so I'm broke. Get it? Lack of money, broke, fishing. I'm constantly fishing with my kids, so I'm broke. Broke fishing.
Dad, tell him about the Across the River story.
Answer the question, Jason.
Dad, tell him the story about
Since the day I got married.
Across the River.
How many years now?
I don't know. You have to ask the wife.
Do you remember your
Really?
anniversary?
No.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Do you enjoy sleeping on the couch, Jason?
No, she knows that.
I wasn't allowed to forget my anniversary. It
All
was
right.
the day after her
All right.
birthday and Valentine's Day. Real easy to remember.
All right.
Funny, Lisa, my grandson came out to me when he was 14.
Tell him to glue across the
14,
river.
yeah. And he's like, Grandma, I gotta talk to you about something. And I go, okay, well, you can tell me anything. And it took him a few hems and haws, but he finally came out with it and said, Grandma, I'm gay. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I've known since you were 6. And he was like, what? I'm like, yeah. No, don't you remember? I got you wanted a Barbie for Christmas, and your dad wouldn't let you have a Barbie. So I went out and I found the gayest Ken I could find, and I gave him that.
Stretch one too. Stretch Armstrong.
So
Stretch Armstrong
I
actually.
just texted my wife to ask when we got married. It was August 12th, 2017. And she's laughing at me.
So you've been married 6 years.
That's BCE.
But we've been together for, a lot longer than that.
Oh God, you better text her
At least
again.
fucking 15 years now.
Oh wow.
Wow.
How
She
we
finally tied him up and found a preacher that wouldn't pay attention to the ropes.
I'll tell you what. When my brother-in-law got married to my sister, and when they knelt down to do something or other, we painted on the bottom of his shoes, "Help me."
Yeah, I seen that with no shit.
We actually did the shotgun wedding for one of my best friends off the fire crew because he kept trying to run away. So we actually marched him up there with the guns.
Okay, kids, it is that time. No, time
Before you leave,
flies.
before you
when you're
leave,
having fun.
Silver, I'm gonna change my name, so maybe I will remember this in the future. Thank you, Silver, for doing this. August 12th, 2017. I'm gonna leave my name as that from now on.
Okay.
I'll remember the date. Then maybe I'll remember the date.
Alrighty
Okay,
then.
August.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's been fun. I mean, we've had a lot of different topics covered, and again, my disclaimer: don't listen to me when it comes to religion, because I don't care enough, and don't take my word for anything, because I'm just one person's opinion, just one.
And I would like to say, love you all and have an amazing weekend.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. I will go live tomorrow at noon my time, 3 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock UK time. That's what I said, 8 o'clock.
Oh, what did I win?
And I
He
will be
didn't win
giving,
shit. Howie's fucked it all up. He's
I'll be
being a
giving
fucking
away the
real
smart
fraud.
bracelet. The smart bracelet. And if you're a first-time winner, you will get the bonus gift. And you will also get something from Tina D's. So,
Yay.
excuse me.
Tracking bracelet. Nice.
Yeah, tracking. Sure. If you have a
Howie, you're a
cell
rogue
phone,
mod.
you're already doing it, okay?
Don't
According to
have
all
a
the
cell phone. No signal where I live. Why pay for one?
That's true. So anyway, thank you, everybody. I will pick the winner tomorrow.
Oh, hello,
at,
Tina D's treasure. Hi,
Yeah,
Tina.
it looked a bit like an ankle monitor.
How do I keep getting interrupted?
Uh-oh.
No, it's a bracelet, not an ankle.
It looks like an ankle monitor.
It goes on your wrist.
Yup, so they can track you.
So
Don't worry,
that's
Mama.
the winner.
Don't worry,
That's-
Mama. I changed my name.
That is the name. That's the prize this week. Is the smart bracelet.
August 12th, 2017.
That's right. And
That's my name.
be here tomorrow at noon West Pacific time, 3 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock UK, and I will be picking the winner from everybody that was here. So if you were here, you're entered. As long as you said something in chat. If you didn't say something in chat and you were just lurking, you don't get nothing.
I'm not sure how it's
No.
going
You get nothing.
That's a fake giveaway anyway. It's all set up.
Yeah, it's set up.
Yeah. Now Jennifer's gonna get entered now because she came on the panel. So Jennifer's name will go in there too. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, everybody up on panel. Thank you, everybody in chat. Have a good night. We love you. Always remember, be nice.
Be gone.
Bye.